Tricia, thanks for coming out to the clinic. We're going to start with the underwater here, and as soon as you come on the screen here, I can show you what you're doing. Um, your arms are sort of moving in a constant flow underwater. You're getting just a touch of extension out front there, but if you notice when one hand enters the water, the other hand's already down, pretty much down by your waist. So you're in sort of a constant flow of the arm. So what that means is you're not getting an extension out in front because you should be in the meat of your pull as your hand enters the water, and then you're extending and pulling at the same time. But you're pretty much already finished the pull when that hand enters the water, so you're not getting a nice extension there. So I'd recommend doing the catch-up freestyle again. Forces you to keep the leading arm out in front while the pulling and recovering arm catches up with it. That will allow you to be pulling and rotating more at the same time. The other thing, if you get that, get your hands around all that, then we want to make sure you're getting a catch. So if you look at the hands through the pull cycle, you're making sort of a half circle underwater, and instead of reaching out in front and pulling the water straight back, you're sort of making a half circle under the water. What I mean by that is you're not getting a real solid catch out front. In other words, you want the first part of that, the swimming, the pull is catching the water and getting the fingertips down and the elbow up and as far over the hand as you can, and then pull back. What you're doing is you're pulling your whole arm down as a unit instead of letting the fingertips hand come down before the elbow starts moving. So you move the fingertips down, elbow out forward over the hand, and then you pull back. What you're doing is just pushing your whole arm down into the water, and you don't have any strength when you do that. So remember, it's a pull, not a push. You don't want to push the water down. You want to be pulling it back. So those are the two main things. Now you're above water here. You have extremely flexible shoulders because you're not actually rotating as much as it would appear from above the water. So again, you're overreaching a little bit. Hands are going in front of the face. You want those to go in front, straight out from the shoulders. Very important. And also try to get the elbows up a little bit. You have a high shoulder there and a high elbow, which is fine. Very high shoulder. And you're kind of coming over the top. Remember, we want to bring those arms a little bit more around the side and get those elbows above the hands. So maybe you practice that fingertip drag where you just recover, dragging your fingertips through the water, keeping your elbow up. Another angle here, you can see how the hands are overreaching there, and it's not a straight line down your body. All right, you're getting good, good rotation from the hips, and once you're pulling, you see the elbow there looks fine, so that looks good. But just work on those two things. I think that'll help a lot.